Hi everyone, I am Dr. John, and today we will talk about expressions of quantity. Let's go. So expressions of quantity. So what did you eat and drink yesterday? I ate a bowl of rice soup with beef and some bread and drank a cup of green tea. So some people have the healthiest diet and some people like sweet things and some people like strong flavors and spicy foods. She's a super taster. Super taster. So do you know the meaning of this word, super taster? Super taster is a person who has a heightened sensitivity to certain tastes due to a higher than average number of taste buds on their tongue. This genetic trait affects their perception of flavors, particularly bitterness, sweetness, saltiness, and sourness, and umami. So this is the picture. So two pictures of two tongues. So the tongue of a normal taster and the tongue of a super taster. Pay attention to the bumps on the tongues. So these bumps are called taste buds. So super taster, well, has got many bumps, so many taste buds. Well, now read about Abby Johnson and answer the questions. So we have 3 questions here for you to answer. Well, what is her job? Why is she good at it? And what is difficult for her to eat and drink? So this is the title of the text you are going to read now. Or I eat baby food at work. Abby Johnson, super taster. Let's go to the text. So this is the text. I eat baby food at work. Abby Johnson, super taster. Now she's well, telling about her job here. Please read the text, make a pause of the video and read the text and answer those questions. Now let's check your work. Well, the first question, what is her job? She eats baby food to test it for a company that makes it. Question 2, why is she good at it? Because she's a super taster. She has more taste buds on her tongue than most people. Question 3. What is difficult for her to eat and drink? Things with very strong flavors, including alcohol. Look at the pictures, look at the nouns, and find, well, find in the photos these words. So these are nouns and these are photos. The photos from A to P. So which things can you count? Now let's check your work. So I will read some of the nouns. For example, vegetables, M, sweets, picture D, spices, picture J, chilies, picture P, and so on. Let's talk about countable and uncountable nouns. So we have 2 tables here, countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Well, in the boxes you can see countables and uncountables. Now work with a partner. Read the first 8 lines of the interview with Abby with nouns from the box above. So I will read 2 of the lines. How much baby food do you eat in a day? Quite a lot, about 500 spoonfuls, but they are small spoons. Read the other sentences. Okay, now let's read the continuation of the interview with Abby, paying attention to the nouns from the box above. I will read 2 of the lines. And do you drink much milk? I can only drink a little milk. It tastes like cream to me. So please read the rest of the questions and answers. And now Look at the expressions of quantity in A, B, and C. So we have three columns here, A, B, C. Which group goes with uncountable nouns, which goes with plural countable nouns, and which goes with both? Column A, how much, not much, a little. So they go with uncountable nouns. Table B, how many, not many, a few. So they go with plural countable nouns. And the last box, C, some, any, not any, no, a lot of, lots of. So they go with both uncountables and countables. Much and many are not usually used in positive statements. Just remember this. For example, there are many books in my bag. So it can't be right. So it should be, there are a lot of books in my bag, or there aren't many books in my bag. For example, there is much homework tonight. It can't be said so. So it will be wrong if you say so. It should be, there is a lot of homework tonight, or there isn't much homework tonight. So if you've paid attention, well, many and much, so they are used in negatives and questions. Some and any. Some and any, what do they mean? So actually they have the same meaning. What is different? The grammar is different. So some is used in positive sentences. For example, I'd like some sugar, we have some apples. And any is used in questions and negatives. For example, is there any sugar in this tea? Have you got any brothers and sisters? We don't have any washing up liquid. I didn't buy any apples. So questions and negatives. Some. So some is used in questions that are requests or offers. Remember, requests or offers. Examples. Can I have some cake? Would you like some tea? Next. Now, work with a partner. Complete the sentences. So the first 5 sentences should be completed with some or any. And the other 5 sentences should be completed with much, many. Pause the video and do the task, please. Now, let's check your answers. I will read some of the sentences. Have we got any olives? Can I have some cake, please? Is there much traffic in your town? How much time have you got? Read the sentences. Now, work with a partner. Complete these sentences. So they should be completed with a little, a few, a lot of. Pause the video and do the task, please. Now, let's check your work. I have a few close friends, 2 or 3. Daddy has a lot of work to do. Emma, go and play. Would you like some ice cream? Just a little, please. She'll be ready in a few minutes. He speaks good French, but only a little Spanish. Now, my dear friends, work in small groups and ask each other questions. So here are some examples in speech bubbles for you. I will read some of them. Do you eat much broccoli? No, I don't eat any broccoli. I don't like it at all. Do you drink a lot of tea? Yes, I drink a lot of tea. How many apples do you have? 3. Do the task. Work with your partners. So this is the end of our lesson for today. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.